Okay, we're going.
Okay, Tim, let's start off your little part again by giving me your name, how old you are, and how long you've been playing the game of golf for. Let's say that.
Okay, my name is Tim O'Neill. I'm 40 years old, from Savannah, Georgia. I'm married with 2 kids. I've been playing golf since I was about 5 years old.
Excellent. Now, I know a lot about your golf history, and I'm going to put that all in the kind of page that I'm making up on you guys. But
Okay.
give me a brief rundown. I mean, I know that you played in Morocco on the golf tour. I know you played on the nationwide tour. Have you played in PGA, like, tour events? If you have, tell me. And if not, that's what you're trying to strive for still, and you've been doing it for how many years?
I've only played in a few PGA Tour events. You know, I played in the Harbor Town twice. I played at the Bell South, which is no longer. My very first PGA Tour event was the Texas Open. I think that was in '98, I want to say. And I think I played in the Viking, which is in Jackson, Mississippi. That was in 2006. So that's about it as far as PGA Tour events.
And what were your most recent tours that you've been on? If you can just give me a little rundown of that nationwide tour and so on. What is the most recent?
Well, yeah, I played the Nationwide Tour in 2001 when it was called the Buy.com Tour, and then I lost status, and I got status back on the Nationwide Tour in 2005. So I played the Nationwide Tour 2005 through 2008, and after that, went over to Asia in 2009. I got status on the Asian Tour. I only played in 1 or 2 tournaments over there because of didn't have a sponsor, so I wasn't able to go back and play over in Asia in 2009. And then fast forward 2010, played e-golf tour. 2011, didn't really play at all. I taught a little bit at Southbridge Golf Club, and then 2012, that's when I got the opportunity where the e-golf sent 4 of us over to Morocco, and was able to play well and played in played in 1 European Tour event, the Trophy Tournament, which I played pretty good, and then that's pretty much it. And fast forward to now, 2013, and this is where I am.
That's your, okay, so not because of a lack of desire, but more because of a lack of funding, you haven't been as active in tournaments and stuff for the past year or so. I mean, other with the exception of Morocco, it seems like you took a little bit of time off.
Yeah,
because of a lack of funding.
yes, lack of funding, because the last time I had
If you can, tell me, you know, I really didn't play that much in 2001 because of the lack of money, and then you can go in your sense.
Okay.
If you want to do it in your own words.
Okay, yes.
They know that this lack of funding that we're talking about hasn't allowed you to play.
Right, but yeah, the lack of funding in 2011 was the sole reason why I wasn't able to play golf really in 2011. I wasn't able to do, you know, U.S. Open qualifiers when I caddied for Tommy. I wasn't able to go, so I said, well, I'm not doing anything, so I'll just try to help you get in. So 2011, didn't have a sponsor, but I haven't had a sponsor since 2002. Actually, I've been really doing it on my own, but I played well enough to really to sustain myself and play. And then after my 2008 season on the Nationwide Tour, where I just had an awful season, from there I had no funding at all, so that's why I wasn't really playing as much as I would have liked.
Okay, and tell me, like, how many years have you been trying to make it as a full-time PGA professional?
Well,
Put it in a sense.
yeah, I've been trying to get on the PGA Tour now since '98. So I've been going at it for a while. I've been close a few times at Q School. You know, I missed getting my PGA Tour card twice by one shot. So you know, that's been tough, but you know, I'm still grinding. I'm still competitive, and I know I have plenty of game.
Perfect. So then let's talk a little bit about what this takes for you. It's been quite a while. You're still out there grinding away. You still fully believe that you're capable of getting there. So tell me about what this takes for you at this point.
Well, at this point, no one wants to be a veteran on the mini tour, so I know I'm still playing very very good golf, and that's really the motivation that I have. I know that I'm still competitive. I know that I can play on the PGA Tour. If I knew that I couldn't play, I would probably stop, but I know that I can, and my scores have shown it. So it's just a matter of me, wanting to make it on the PGA Tour, and just really, provide, a better life for my family and, everything else. I just want to be able to make it because I know that I have the drive. I'm motivated, and I just know that I can do it.
And do you really feel like you could be a money earner on the tour if you got there? And if you do, let me hear it in one whole sentence.
I think that I could be a money earner on the PGA Tour, no doubt in my mind. I have no doubt in my mind that I could definitely make it.
Excellent, excellent. Now, we talked a little bit before about your game and the strong aspect and the weaker aspect that you think you may have. Give me real quick what you think your strong aspects are. You said consistency before, and you can kind of sum that up for me. That would be great.
Yes, my strong parts of my game, I think, I would say that I'm very consistent. My scores really don't fluctuate. I'm not going to blow up and shoot really high numbers. My scores are really consistent. I'm level-headed out there, and I don't get too high, too low. So, for the most part, it's just a matter of me just really, I really believe that what I'm doing, I have a plan when I go out there, and I stick to my game plan. And I think that's why I'm really consistent out there. And another thing is, like I said before, I don't really get too high, too low. I know the game of golf. You're going to have ups and downs. And, you just kind of ride it out. But for the most part, I'm really steady.
Okay, and then for the weaker points, if there were any, you said that your short game was maybe a little bit of a weak point, and maybe your mental game. Is that consistent still?
Yeah, I would say as far as my weak points, your mental game can always be stronger. My short game can always be better. You're always looking for ways to improve it. And sometimes I get a little down on myself. I don't show it as much, but I do get down on myself. But I know how to bounce back. And but as far as the weak points, I'm always trying to get my short game better. I'm always trying to get better mentally. I mean, you look at players like Tiger, and and certain players, to be the best, you really have to have a strong mental game. And if you can have that, I think the rest will fall in line.
And for you, do you think that a sports psychologist helps improve your game if money were no object? And if you do, why do you feel like that would help you? You kind of already told me, but I'd like to hear it again.
Well, having a sports psychiatrist, I look at the best players. Most of the best players, whether it's any sport, have one. So I think that it definitely helps you to really be able to, to put things where they need to be in your mind, when you're dealing with certain things on the golf course, because golf's a very, mental game. So if you know how to, control that a little bit, I think that definitely helps, especially in certain situations.
Alright, so are you still doing any teaching at the club still at this point?
No, I'm not. Right now.
You're simply plugging away at whatever tournament you're getting to, and that's where you're trying to make your money, winning where you are.
Yes. Yes. I'm not teaching or anything right now. Just strictly playing golf. These tournaments that Tommy and I are at right now in Florida, they're just 2-day events, And really, you know, you're not really trying to make any money, but you're just trying to stay sharp until the real season starts, like in February. You know, these tournaments to just keep you sharp, you know, just keep you going versus being at home, you know, practicing. You only can do so much practicing, but you're playing some tournaments leading up, you know, to February when the 4-day tournaments and the bigger tournaments start. It just kind of, you know, just keeps you sharp. So when it's time to play, you're definitely ready to go.
Good. And let's talk a little bit about your family. What do you do in the downtime when you're not golfing or driving around with your friend there?
I have 2 kids. I have a 6-year-old little boy and a 11-year-old daughter. And if I'm not playing golf, I'm home with them doing homework or, you know, doing whatever they want to do. Really, whether that's video games or just doing whatever they want.
Do you spend a lot of time away from them? And if you do, you just say, oh, it's important. I spend a lot of time away from them, so when I can be home, I like to be with them.
Yes. Definitely, yes. You know, I'm gone so much, especially, you know, last year going to Morocco 3 times. You know, it was tough being away from the kids for that long. So, you know, when I'm home, you know, whatever they want to do, I'm there for them to do it.
Okay, and then give me one last bit from you, Tim, on like, I'd love to hear you sum up, you know, where you are right now and where you think you can go in this next year.
Well, where I am right now, compared to last year I was really down, especially this time of year. Didn't really know what I was going to do in 2012, and after having a good 2012, I see the work that I've done in 2012, you know, leading up to that, to where 2013 I expect to be better. I fell short this year at Q School. So this year, you know, I just take it tournament by tournament. I don't get too hard on myself, but this year, you know, I don't like to have too high of expectations as far as I have to win every tournament or I have to get through Q School. You know, if I just go at it as, you know, just play my best. If I play my best, the rest will take care of itself. So the way that I look at it is, you know, I don't have expectations where I have to get through Q School or, you know, I have to, you know, shoot on a par every round. I just go out there and play my best, and if I do that, I think I'll have a very good year again.
Good, good. And then tell me, Tim, one last bit. You know, you've certainly been chasing the dream for quite a while, and tell me why you're going to continue to do so. Even if, you know, you don't have to really allude to the show if you don't want to, but I mean, I've been chasing the dream for 12 years. I'm going to continue to do so until I get where I need to be, because that's just who I am as a person. Or however you want to say it in your own words.
That's pretty much right. Yeah, you know, I've been chasing the dream for so long to where, you know, this is what I love to do, and golf is what I love. I love playing golf, and until I can't compete, then I'll stop. But as long as I'm strong and I'm healthy and I'm able to compete as well as I've been, I'm going to keep chasing it.
Excellent. That's perfect. Tim, how do you feel about that? You're done.
Good.
Let me stop it now? Yeah.
Yeah, you can stop it now.
Okay.
Perfect.